Hello, thanks again to Kuro for that awesome flushed away run. We are ready for the next one, which is going to be Sharif bringing us Secret Agent Barbie any percent. Also, we did just get a $10 donation from NPC saying, we can't let that Axe Battler incentive go to waste. Here is the rest to make it so. And yeah, with that, the Axe Battler incentive has been met. So look forward to that. For now, it's going to be Secret Agent Barbie. So Sharif, take it away.
Hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Sharif. You might know me as Sharfers in chat. And I'm going to be here for a couple of runs. Yeah, so this is Secret Agent Barbie Royal Jewels mission for the Game Boy Advance. This game has way more lore than it should. So I'm going to sort of... Barbie gang, that's right. We're gonna, I'll take everyone through the very involved story as we go here. I need to click on the screen where I'm actually playing the game. So, timing starts when I start a new game here. So we'll just get started and I'll sort of explain what's happening as we go. So, we'll just get started here in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright. So, we're Barbie. Barbie and her crew. We're some sort of like secret agent group. You saw a couple of talking heads there, those cutscenes that we matched through. That's what's giving us the lore. And they're telling us kind of what to do in each of the levels. So we have two friends that are helping us. We have Becky and we have Ken. You might recognize Ken as being Ken from, Barbie. Anyway, and Becky is another one of our friends. So what we're doing here is we are sort of haphazardly running around England. It's the first of the 4 worlds. The evil Camille has stolen the royal jewels of England, which I guess are a thing? I don't know. And so we're gonna run around different areas, avoiding her security detail. These are these people who are kind of yelling at us right now. And trying to follow her to see what she's up to, that scoundrel, that scamp. So this is the first. The first world is England, and then we'll go to 3 other places with 4 levels each. Each level has usually like partially platforming, and then partially like these mini games. So this is the first of the 4 mini games, which is the slip lock. We have these tools that our Q, which is Christy, gives us to avoid detection from these security guards. The first level we have both the invisibility lipstick and the compact. This is the smoke bomb compact. It's not necessary to use it in this level, I just find it really funny. That was not particularly fast. And so the top right is our health, which is like our being recognized meter. Our stealth meter, if you will. This is basically Metal Gear Solid starring Zero Suit Samus. And so we're trying to avoid being caught by by Camille's security. And we're, I think, already done here with this level. Alright, so we're almost done with England. There are 3 auto-scrolling sections that you can lose time in. Because if you hit a car here, you lose 1/3 of a second every time you hit a car. And you can hit a car every so often. Not a big deal. You have like 5 hits per level. All you gotta do is just follow Camille. You might be asking what the collectibles are. So we have these CDs here. The CDs are just completely optional collectibles, and they unlock like silly like extras in the overworld, which is this thing, which is like our pager or whatever. So now we're in China. Apologies for the music. So this is the hardest level of the game. So basically what's happened here is we were following Camille, and then we were told that she was found stealing the, I don't know, royal jewels of China? I'm not sure. For the record, I have actually watched all the cutscenes in this game, so I kind of have an idea of what's going on. So we're gonna haphazardly follow Camille around some more. You've now seen one of the other big mechanics of the game, which is the grappling hook. So in a couple of different areas, if you see that little there's a little icon that you can hit, and if you press B, then you use a grappling hook. Normally, B is either starting these mini games or using your special ability, which is in the top left. So in China, the only special item you have is the spy puppy. The spy puppy in any percent is not useful at all. So we just ignore it. I might show him off because he's very cute. Oh, and then I missed here. So this is the second of the two mini games, which is the laser mini game. Everyone's least favorite mini game because it's RNG. So where everything spawns is completely RNG. So it's a really good way to lose time for no reason. One of the world record holder for this game, his name is Patch Blank on Twitter. He's on Twitch. He's a good follow. He has in his Discord. He has just the little square guy that we're trying to hit with the lasers in his Discord. The emote code for that is just the word hell, which I just find very funny. So yeah, so down in A is doing the Zero Suit Samus roll. Yeah, I appreciate everyone donating for the dramatic reading from Axe Battler. I hope y'all aren't disappointed by it. It'll help explain what's happening, so I don't have to explain the story on the fly, which is really nice. Whoop. So yeah, those little squares are the ones that we call hell. And yeah, and so we just morph ball through a bunch of stuff, and then we grapple hook. And that's you guys have kind of gotten most of the gameplay down. The only other oh boy, now we're gonna be careful. So yeah, so you can fail the mini games. So when the yeah, this is actually what Zero Mission wanted it to be. This is what Nintendo wanted Zero Mission to be, but it was censored into what it is now. So, another company took matters into their own hands and made it how it should have been. So, Zero Suit Barbie, Metal Gear. So those green goggles you see refills our stealth meter, basically. It convinces people that we weren't there, basically. That's the mechanic. This is the single worst minigame in the entire game, because it's just chaos. We're just sort of concentrating here. Being a little bit careful. So yeah, so if you mess up 4 times or 5 times, it just says access denied, and then you just try again. So you can try again ad infinitum. This is the hardest level in the game. Oh yeah, and the music is rocking in this game for whatever reason. I don't know why this game's music is as good as it is, but it definitely is. This is the third of the mini games. I call it reverse pong, reverse soccer pong. We're just trying to catch these things that are thrown at you completely randomly. It's the weirdest mini game by far. So more of that. So this is the second to last level. I don't know why this game's... Yeah, there's a lot of... This game is very... Most Barbie games are a little bit confusing as to like why they were made. This is this was not made by... Alright. So this is the end of this level. So there's one more level here in the... Alright, so that was China. So now we're in Italy, which is, compared to China, is like a walk in the park. So this is the only level in, we also, oh, I never showed off the Spy Puppy. The Spy Puppy's very cute. I'll show him off maybe in the last level. But he basically walks around and barks, and what he does is he distracts guards. Yeah, Cassator knows what's up. There's a Barbie speedrunning Discord with like 120 people in it or something. So we're a thriving community, straight up. I'm gonna smoke bomb these guys. There's no real reason for it. We just we smoke bomb because I smoke bomb people because I find it funny for the most part. There's very few levels where getting detected is actually like a risk. Everyone speedruns Barbie DOS. One person speedruns Barbie DOS. His name is 8 Bits of Joy. I've beaten Barbie DOS once with a timer, so I'm on the board. That's it. All right, so we're also introduced to female guards now. The female guards. So as you've noticed, these guards aren't particularly good at their jobs. They kind of just stand around and go, "Hey, wait, no, that's the one. We're supposed to catch her." And then your meter slowly ticks down. But the female guards will chase you into the end of the earth. Yeah, you've seen the emotes. We have a lot of good emotes. So yeah, these ladies will follow you forever, so we need to make sure that we smoke bomb the crap out of them. Alright, so that was the only level in Italy with that was the only level in Italy with mini games. So this is the second of the auto scrollers, the vehicle-based auto scrollers. We're on a jet ski. We can tell that it's a high-tech jet ski because in the cutscene before they tell us it's a high-tech jet ski. All you have to do here is just go into the middle, and then once the boat passes, go to one of the two sides. It doesn't matter which side you pick. It's always going to be safe. The only time it would ever matter is if you're going for 100%, because 100% grabs all those CDs. For real. All right, so this is only the second platforming stage without any mini games for some reason. There's no particular reason why. It's just kind of the way it is. I love Italy because I can just smoke bomb people forever and ever and ever. Best game. Hey, Patch. That's the world record holder in chat right there. Ask him questions. Don't ask me questions. I'm not especially good at this game. I think there are 3 people with sub-15s in this game. I have the lowest non-sub-15. I have a 1505. I have a 1505 that loses 10 seconds on one level and 5 seconds on another level. So that gives you an idea of how optimized I am at this game. This is the obligatory underwater level. We're sneaking into, we're sneaking into the lab. So that guy let's do a lore check-in, all right? So, in China, we found that Camille had tickets to the opera to meet somebody. So that was that guy we were chasing on the boat, on our jet ski. His name is Dr. Crony. So he's probably a good guy. So we're sneaking into Dr. Crony's lab, which only has an underwater entrance, question mark, but we got there. So that was Italy. So we got to Dr. Crony's lab, and so what we've discovered is we found all of the jewels that were stolen in all 3 of these countries, in England, China, and Italy. We've definitely. So we found where they were hiding it, and basically what we've discovered is they are using these. They picked. This is Kicks, by the way. This is the 4th minigame. It's just the game Kicks. And so we discovered that they're using the gems from these specifically chosen... Oh, hold on. I just saved 5 seconds over my PB just now by running straight instead of going up. So that's fun. And so they're trying to use they're trying to use these gems to create like a... What is it? Like a brainwashing machine? Like an X-ray machine that can cause people to get brainwashed, and so we're trying to stop her. We've basically been told that her secret lab is in an Aztec pyramid in Mexico, which is where we are now. Basically, that's it. And so we're running around. This is the only level that's like we really are in jeopardy if we don't use our invisibility ring properly. It's the only level where we're really in danger of actually losing all of our health. There is backup health, which are those green whatchamacallits. And this is the last one of these as well. So there's only 2 levels left, so we're getting right to the end of this run. And this is the only, this is the first half of a 2-part level. This is the only time there's a 2-part level in the game for whatever reason. Oh, I missed one. Alright, okay. So yeah, so if the ball turns red, you lose. So now we're done. So this is the second half of this level. This is a pretty easy, this is the easier half of the level, but with harder kicks minigames. So we're just gonna platform here. So we're basically smoking Camille out here. We found her secret base of operation. I will say, if you don't know the strat to beating the kicks levels here, it's actually a nightmare. I didn't actually show off the invisibility ring in England because it's really not needed, but basically if you press B, you have like a little meter on the ring, and you can basically stay invisible for a certain amount of time. So we're just gonna finish this. So this was the last minigame of the game right here. We did it. Congrats to myself. I'm congratulating myself. It's early, okay? It's early morning. Early morning Barbie. Alright, so one more auto-scroller. This is the last level of the game. So we're on horseback. That's Camille. She's looking fine and dandy with her purple jumpsuit. I just lost a third of a second. I lost two-thirds of a second. So we're just gonna chase her, and then time is not gonna be when this level is over, but time is gonna be when I master the ending cutscene and we get back to the overworld. So I will let you know when that happens. But yeah, time's coming up pretty soon here. Alright, we caught her, and time's coming up. And time. So there you go. That was Secret Agent Barbie Royal Jewels mission. We've completed all the levels. There's a great ending cutscene. Yo, Patch randomly gifted me a sub. Heck yeah, dude. Awesome. Thanks for the gift sub, Patch. Thanks for supporting Speed Stuff for charity. This is a cool community. This is the first time I've participated in one of these. So I'm very glad. I do wanna mention one thing about the ending cutscene here, which is you get a phone call from the Queen of England at the end, and there's a whole conversation you have with the Queen of England. And the last line that Barbie says, she says, "You're right, Your Majesty. We do make a good team," and then that's the end of the game. So that's really excellent. So yeah, so that was Secret Agent Barbie Royal Jewels mission. I'm gonna be back pretty soon here with my second game, which is Axe Battler on the Game Gear. So yeah, stay tuned.